knitting, casting off your knitting so that it's nice and neat at the top along here. But I do it with a crochet hook because firstly I like the finishing, and secondly it's faster for me and for me to make use of the knitting needles, because with this I have a hook, as you know. So I would act as if I am about to crochet like normal. Well, I would act as if like for instance, if this were knitting, so I would act as if I'm going to knit as normal. If this were knitting, imagine this was a knitting hook. You'd go in, you'd do that, and you would pull this bottom one over the top one. The difference with the crochet is you just pull the top one through the bottom. It's 10 times easier than you know, doing it with knitting needles, which is basically what I'm just trying to show you. I suggest you do it with a hook that's of a good size, because you don't want the end result to be too tight or anything like that. You see, it's quite a fast process once you know what you're doing as well, in comparison to the knitting, which really, I don't know, the knitting cast off for me is a bit slow because you just don't have the hook. And look, see how beautiful it is on both sides. I'll show you the other side. Okay, so that was it really. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. But I just wanted to show you this tiny little trick. And I was going to make a sweater with this, what you're looking at here. But then, as I kind of got this way through, I just started to think of this new yarn that was coming, which I'm obsessed with. It gives the most beautiful finishing. It's this here. It's this stuff. This is Merino Blend. So it's a Merino Blend DK Superwash wool. Yeah, it says on the side here 4mm US 6, 50 grams, approximately 113 yards, which is 104 meters. It is made in Turkey under the King Cole license. King Cole produced some of like the prettiest yarns. I love it. So this is 100% pure new wool, and it's non-itchy as well. See, anti-tickle. It's just lovely. And I'll show you some of my stitch up work later, but here's a little sample so you can see what it comes up like. Once I started working with this, I thought, forget the other stuff. So what I'm going to do with the other thing is take this off, and the beautiful, stunning, they're so beautiful. I mean, if you could see them in real life, like, I think they're the prettiest scrunchies ever, if I'm being honest with you. As in, I made a white one for my daughter, the exact same style as this, which I posted on Facebook and on my Instagram, so feel free to check them out. My Instagram is Hair Extensioners UK, I'm sure you know about that, but anyway. So this is going to be a blue, so call it, this is going to be a blue seeded stitch scrunchie for my daughter. because once my daughter gets her eyes on things like this, all she thinks about is, can I show this off at school tomorrow? She's been currently wearing the white one since the day that I made it. She hasn't put it down, so yeah, when she sees this one, she may put that one down and move on to this one, who knows. But it's going to be quite a nice thick scrunchie. In fact, let me quickly just give you a little idea what I mean. So imagine, you know, the scrunchie's all scrunched up together like that. And it goes round in a circle. I'm sure you get the hint of what I'm trying to say. It's just so pretty. When you do it at the end, it just looks so pretty. So yeah, I'll let you lot go. Have a good day. Bye.